Hey, Dr. Film here, and yes, I'm qualified to have that name. Before we begin, you should know that this review will contain no spoilers. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe for reviews and more. And you should also know that the movie I'm reviewing is rated R, so viewer discretion is advised. And so, without further ado, let us begin reviewing The Iron Claw!
Nothing can stop the claw!
Cast and drama.
Each and every one of these actors brought their A-game on set, especially the Von Erich brothers. These four did well playing their respective roles. You would honestly believe that these four are real-life brothers. You would also grow attached to them, to the point where you fear for their lives as soon as tragedy strikes. And speaking of tragedies, that's when the performances peak in this movie. That is when you feel the characters' frustration, fear, anger, sadness, you name it. You gotta give the filmmakers props for delivering some gritty, emotional, dramatic setups that will catch you off guard. I'd also like to give a huge shout out to Zac Efron here. He's pretty much the driving force of this whole film. Give this man an award here. I mean, seriously, look how far he's come.
I love you.
Cinematography and story.
Now you gotta give props to the director and the cinematographer for creating the tone and the aesthetics of this movie. On top of that, they also did well capturing some intense, gritty, and surprisingly suspenseful scenes. For instance, without revealing any spoilers, there was a scene where one of the brothers is riding his motorcycle at night, right? And during that scene, you would first see the road, this dark, lonely road, and then you would think to yourself, wait, what is he doing? Where is he going? Is he going to crash? And then immediately, the film cuts to his face. And now you're thinking, oh shoot, I can't see the road. Where is he going? And then, it cuts to black. Just pure black. And man, when I first watched that scene, I was filled with so much fear and anxiety for the character's life. This film did a great job making me feel genuine fear. Jeez, they didn't have to go this hard, but at the same time, I'm glad they did. I bet some of you thought this is going to be just another biographical sports film, huh?
Stop it.
Now let's take a look at the story. Now, it's fair to keep in mind that some of us thought that this was going to be just another movie about our main character going to extreme lengths to achieve their dreams, right? You know, films like Whiplash, Black Swan, The Novice, you name it. But what separates this film from the rest of them is that this story is based on true events. And when you really think about it, this makes this whole experience so sad and heartbreaking because you realize that what happened to the Von Erich family actually happened. You would be invested in their lives, in their personal journey, as they go through tragedy after tragedy after tragedy. And just when you think all hope is lost, the film surprisingly ended on a small happy note. Without revealing any spoilers, the film illustrated a small message of family, or hope, or brotherhood, however you interpret it. It may be a small happy ending, but it was the kind of ending that makes this whole experience worth the watch. It was just wow. Just wow.
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 Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Shut up!
Overall, my friends, this movie is no doubt one of the best I've seen this year. Honestly, you guys, what I saw in theaters wasn't a movie. What I saw was an emotional experience that took a deep dive in the Von Erich family. And none of this would have been possible if it weren't for the cast, the performances, the cinematography, the tone, and a surprisingly mature storytelling. I mean, sure, some of you could argue that the film didn't exactly get the facts right in some parts of the story. But honestly, even if the film did get some facts wrong, it wouldn't bother me that much because I would still be invested in the overall experience that this movie is showing us. And even though I'm not much of a wrestling fan, I feel like this film did a great job making me appreciate the Von Erich family. And I finally understood why the family was so important in the wrestling industry. I mean, seriously, this film left me with such an impact that I started appreciating my family even more. That's how good this film is, guys. That's how good it is. And I highly recommend checking it out. Trust me, man, it's worth everybody's time. With all that said, I give The Iron Claw a 10 out of 10. Woo! That's the end of my review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. And please follow me on Instagram for updates on my channel. And you can also follow me on TikTok for fun videos and more. And as always, I will see you guys in the new year of 2024. Happy New Year!